Well, there's a number of ways we can approach it. Let's take a look at the worst possible case. Let's assume that abolishing the property tax, there's no other source of revenue, so we have to make it up. You've heard, and the other side likes to talk about this three-legged stool. In other words, income tax, sales tax, and property tax. Well, the fact of the matter is there's only one-legged stool, and that's us. The people who earn the money that are taxed. It all comes out of our pockets. It doesn't come from some other person. It comes from us. So we abolish one, and then they raise other taxes to make up for it. It's still the same amount that we're paying in the aggregate. However, we have a couple of benefits going on. Number one, property taxes are the most expensive tax there is to administer and to collect. Our estimates, and no one's been able to come up with any other numbers, are that property taxes cost $50 million a year to impose. So the minimum that would happen is we'd reduce the cost of government by $50 million. That goes right back into our pockets. That's money that's currently being expended to just collect a tax. So we come out in the worst case scenario, A, $50 million ahead, and B, we now have security in our homes. It's our property. We own it. We don't have to pay rent to keep it. That $300 to $400 to $700 a month you're currently paying to the government, you've got that for your family budget to spend as you want to spend it. That money that you're spending is creating a private economy, which is the other side of this, will create new jobs, a new economy. And in that case, what happens is there's more sales tax being paid and more income tax being generated. So an econometric study we had done by the Beacon Hill Institute concluded that abolishing property taxes actually pays for itself by stimulating more economy that generates taxes, exactly the way the Reagan tax cuts just expanded federal revenue through the ceiling, and in fact it did it 3 times what they'd actually anticipated it would do. The same thing's going to happen here in North Dakota. This pays for itself. We actually get a freebie.